See.
Right, yeah, that's one of those things where some people do not draw their lines with wicks and some do. So people are different with that for sure, but yeah, I see what you mean.
If you zoom in on, I like drawing the resistance on 15 minutes because you can get more candles. But I guess I would not start on the highest back there in 7th. I would start on the most recent one. I'm trying to think about some of these supports. So,
Good evening.
are you watching my YouTube stream? Hey, good evening. What's up, buddy?
Yeah,
Chilling.
Do you think that was a nice way to draw the wedge right there on the 15 minutes? Or do you think it's too simple-minded?
yeah, that's. I think if it's just one random wick, not really much else near it, then sometimes I might draw maybe something close to the candle bodies that you see back the peak before that.
Yeah, I would ignore that candle wick, run it from the peak. You still get that slope, and the wick is just an anomaly that broke through. You'll get those from time to time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you see the slope now? Like, if I do the resistance up here rather than the peak of the wick, the slope is a lot better.
Yeah, it's a better match. I get what you mean, but I think the peak that you have it out now is a truer spot to do it from.
But it does look like we are reaching the bottom of the wedge.
Both lines will end up coming into play.
And if we reach the bottom of the wedge, we can be safe to assume that Doge could hit as low as 15.32 on the way down. And if it hits here, it usually bounces. Like, I've seen it bounce multiple times as it gets closer to this long-term alligator. My only fear is that this downtrend doesn't finish and we do a giant cliff drop because we had so many buys on Doge. If we get an Elon tweet, though, we're going to see a candle outside of this wedge, and it's going to break the wedge on the Elon tweet. This is looking bullish on the 15. Would you, what would you like to do to accumulate Doge? What would you wait for, Strings? Just looking at the charts.
I would definitely wait for the large. Hold on, let me stop watching your screen so I can push to talk. Yeah, I would wait for some large time frame RSIs to show that they're on the low side, and also look for some sign of like a double bottom or some sort of wave reversal that shows that we're turning back around from this downtrend from the recent breakout. But yeah, I would continue to sprinkle in at those moments and have kind of like a stop loss area in mind below where we could possibly invalidate a reversal to uptrend. Scale out there.
We're watching that 15-minute head and shoulder, right, on Doge?
Yeah, it's got it dips in a little bit deep on the right shoulder, but yeah, I'm looking at that too.
Yeah, Bitcoin kind of has that too. Kind of, but it's uglier on Bitcoin.
Yeah, he's like shrugging his right shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Put my chart in the chart channel as well, if you guys want to go take a look at that are not able to watch my live stream. If you just want to look at a picture, just to see what we were talking about and the potential of this becoming a reversal at 15.32 for Doge. Hey, Drew. How are you doing today?
Just got back in. I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing?
Good. We have a guy on here. His name's Crypto Leprechaun. He's a little bit new on YouTube. Does crypto trading.
Oh, cool.
Kind of a
Remember
long-term
you talked
hodler.
about him. What's up, Crypto Leprechaun?
What's up?
How you doing?
What's up, my friend? Doing very well, thank you. Doing very well, thank you.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you very much.
What are you eyeing today, Drew? During this, any downward wedges you're watching?
I've been sprinkling this UPI, that protocol, protocol. It's that new listing on Coinbase today. So I let it sink, down to that 10 cents area. It got listed around 16 cents. It hit up to 17 cents. I waited for the dip and bought around like 10, 11, and a little bit above 11. And right now I'm just accumulating. And keeping an eye on it. I don't have a stop loss on it set right now. Because there have been some like wicks that would have actually wicked me out if I had my stop loss set where I wanted. So I'm just watching it closely and watching Bitcoin. But if probably 10 cents fails again, I might just cut my losses short.
Which crypto makes up the majority of your bag right now?
Right now, I only have 2 positions. That's Doge and UPI. But I'm flipping my swings, so it's like probably going to be today and tomorrow. UPI maybe another day, but then XYO, TRAC, Jasmy, what else? Spell. I'm like, depending which one has the best entrance when I'm done with my previous trade, then I just scan those ones and jump into whichever one has the optimal trade on those.
All right, guys, let me show you something real quick. So, guys, I think it's time to accumulate a little bit of Doge. I'm not saying accumulate the whole bag. I think right here, time to accumulate as we get closer to this downtrend because Elon Musk tweeted 4 minutes ago. He's on Twitter right now.
I saw that.
Elon's on Twitter. We're at a downward wedge. He likes to tweet at critical moments. And he replied to Billy M2K.
What was the tweet and what was the reply?
So I'm
Because
pulling it up
I'm
on the
blocked.
stream. Satoshi Nakamoto, Billy M2K says, he's replying to Mr. Beast and Elon Musk. He says, you don't even have to do anything wrong either. A lot of times it's just someone deciding to make a hit piece. Elon says pretty much about 5 minutes ago. Let's go to Mr. Beast. He's here in North Carolina as well. Go down here. I don't know where the tweet replies from, though. Maybe from the 7th. I guess from the 7th. And then Mr. Beast says, bro, I could literally feed 1 million people and they won't care in the slightest. But the second I slip up and do something wrong, they'll pounce all over it. And they're talking about the traditional media, how it's such a restless hate stream. And guys, I'm telling you, look, when Elon Musk tweeted about potentially buying up a news organization or social media platform, and then we have Stock Ticker Dwack releasing a social media platform, I'm not saying the signs are there or trying to start a conspiracy, but it might be safe to acquire a small bag. Hey YouTube, I'll put this up here. Maybe time to accumulate a little bit of Doge at 1554. It's already, price is already rising a little bit on Elon being a little bit active.
See, I'm still feeling that these market makers aren't really giving the signals that the market's really ready to turn around. And I don't know, I'm still thinking Elon wants a cheaper Doge to make that announcement that, that Tesla's going to accept Doge for car payments. That's just my hunch.
I think Elon's waiting on Robinhood to open up the wallets.
That could be another reason. That's a very good point you just mentioned there too. Barely anybody has the wallet. There's only I think about 4% or 3% of the users got their wallet so far.
I think that honestly, my opinion on the whole Doge thing, as far as big retail, commercial, corporate people accepting Doges, my opinion is they're waiting on Robinhood to release their wallets, because Robinhood is the largest wallet holder in the world, and they also hold 30% of all Doge in the world. So they know that right now a lot of Doge in the world is tied up in Robinhood, and it's basically locked up, and people cannot spend it or are not going to spend it. So why would they open up right now and say, "Oh, we're gonna accept Doge," when they know people aren't gonna spend their Doge right now? So they're waiting. I think my opinion is they're waiting for Robinhood to open up their wallets so that people can spend their Doge a lot easier.
Yeah, you could be right. I'm surprised people are still waiting. They don't just migrate their funds out and cash out.
I did yesterday.
Congratulations.
When I hit 17, I came out. I already hit my bank.
Like living with Lucy, she was talking about just to withdraw all of her Doge would probably take at least a whole year, more than a year as well. And if she just sold it all and then withdraw to her bank and then move money from her bank, it could have happened within a few days.
Actually, they sent it the next day. It was there.
It depends. Robinhood can take a little bit while to get your cash out to your bank whenever you sell.
Oh, mine only, I sold it in the evening and then requested it, and then next day it was in.
See if Elon, maybe we can catch him tweeting. 9 minutes ago he tweeted, so something to consider.
Yeah, and if whoever's a diehard Doge fan and really want to support, the Doge community, best thing to do, if you feel stuck, is to slowly migrate your funds. I wouldn't say, when to do it, but sometimes it could be to your advantage, because if you migrate your funds or take just cash out, and by the time you're ready with your buying power on another platform, sometimes Doge is cheaper. So, I say it's 50-50, but it's safe if you migrate, 10%, 15%, maybe even 20% each transaction. And then after 4 transactions, all your buying power somewhere else, you can buy Doge. And then if you really want to be hardcore, you put all that Doge in the Dogecore wallet.
You just sparked my brain. What happens if everybody sells their Doge on Robinhood and migrates away? Where does that Dogecoin go?
Well, Doge, the Robinhood's still going to be sitting on Doge because it's a buffer. Because if people start doing that without their wallets, Robinhood's still going to have that Doge, and they're going to be sitting on probably a falling stock, falling crypto price.
Yeah, because they don't buy Doge. When you buy Doge, they don't just go to the market and buy it for you. It's like an IOU.
Yeah, it doesn't transfer from wallet to wallet.
Yeah.
Right.
But if they did use the Dogecoin network, that would be good. Maybe in the future, maybe 5-10 years from now, Robinhood would actually be allowing users to trade on the Dogecoin network. But currently at time, their stock's all-time low. GameStop's already pumping back up again. Wall Street bets, super stonks. Social media trends are starting to trend for GameStop, and something like GameStop squeezing again could really kill Robinhood's potential. So what Robinhood may do, artificially start pumping up the price of Doge on their network, because they know that people cannot send Dogecoin into their network. They could get some money from their subscribers, and people would not be able to transfer Dogecoin into their network. So people would be like, oh, Doge is 35 cents now. Let's get it on the pump up. While it's trading about 28, 29 on some other exchanges. Ethereum Classic, Ethereum, and Bitcoin on Robinhood platform. There could be a big price arbitrage, and nobody could transfer crypto into those platforms if the price is higher on Robinhood.
I think another thing that's slowing Doge down is institutional investors got scared away basically because just that like pre-hype and everything with Saturday Night Live, and just all eyes were on Doge, and it just kind of failed that night. And you know, a lot of people are like, well, look at Twitter, McDonald's, Twitter this and Twitter that, and like all these companies, Slim Jim. I think they're more using and exploiting Doge's name without actually giving too much back to the community, rather than helping out that much. But that's just my opinion.
Drew, I got a funny YouTube chat. It says, Shiba doesn't care about your feelings, says, from all the great TA on Discord, you should all be millionaires by the end of the week. So what happens with the people already over millions of dollars? They just dip down? With the price, that'd suck.
Why have a billion when you can have a million?
All right.
Why own one when you can own two for twice the price?
All right, so that UPI has just broke that 1175. I was hoping it would break. So I'm in pretty nice profit here, but I'm still holding.
Did you get in on that retest? I see it dip
Oh,
back
yeah.
down to that
I've been
spot.
sprinkling every time it hit around
Nice.
point 10375 ish, 104. I was getting buys in around there.
Somebody on Discord told me since my monitor is super ultra wide, the video on the stream looks a little bit weird. I'm sorry about that. If you look on YouTube, it's going to look a lot better whenever I do switch over, but I can see what you're talking about on the Discord.
Yeah, and D-Block, you were right with those bounces.
Yeah, it looked like it wanted to come back and retest. It was a
Mhm.
clean bounce, but I didn't believe it. Yeah.
Because what's funny is now this 15-minute looks just like that 5-minute I was looking at earlier, and it's exactly what you're explaining, which basically was going to happen on the 15, and that's what's happening. And then that's what it kind of looked like on the 5,
Yeah.
squeezed in, scaled in.
That's good though. That's healthy. That's good, healthy movement.
I'm just hoping this 12 breaks here. If not, if it stays in the channel between 12 and 11-ish, I'll be happy with that for a little bit.
Oh, I'm looking at the chart on his Discord. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, I can see it clearly. Yeah, the chart doesn't look that bad on Discord. I mean, I can even read these words up here as well. But yeah, we are in this downward wedge, and Elon is a little bit active on Twitter, so this is why I'm not saying accumulate the whole bag, possibly a little bit of Doge. My biggest regret today, no big regrets today for trading. No big regrets for trading currently. Let's see, YouTube chat. People keep saying look at Seller Network, CELR. Let me check it out real quick. If I see anything interesting, I'll put it up.
And one other thing I don't like about what's going on with Doge, their website, no updates. It's been all over GitHub. They've been talking about it, this and that, doing this. It's going to be so cool. But damn, they're taking their time.
Oh yeah, they take time. This is the crypto ticker Seller, CELR, Seller USDT, and Death Cross. When the price was about 5.7 down to 5.5, and RSI still hasn't cooled down all the way. It's at 32 RSI. This thing's bearish, but the accumulation could start happening soon. Technically, it's a downward wedge. It seems like it ran up with the other cryptos as well. Started on the 4th of February. 4th of February was a good day to get into crypto. I remember when Dogecoin was 14 cents, people were like, I'm not touching it. They didn't want to buy it after it went to 14 because previously it was at like 12.59. And then they didn't buy it and they got stuck waiting while we ran up in price.
Has anyone ever tried to go to Doge.com?
Nah, who owns that website?
I can't even connect to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I have a lot of like firewalls.
Yeah, it
and
doesn't.
stuff like
It
that.
doesn't load. Oh, screw me! Screw me! Nobody, don't go to Doge.com, guys. Don't go to that garbage. Somebody
It's
bought the
right.
domain name and they
Something
put it
bad.
they put it on this weird XYZ site, and they're trying to spam you with a white paper for a project. Don't go to Doge.com, especially in your Brave browser with your MetaMask wallet connected.
But yeah, Brave won't even let you connect there because Brave's good like that.
No, I just connected to that site and it loaded the XYZ
What,
site.
do you have your shields down?
I do, but I don't have my wallet permissions.
That's why you have your shields down. You should always keep your shields up. Keep them shields up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, is that Doge on the left?
Yeah, Doge is not looking bad right now.
It's not that bad, right? And this candle, is this a hangman candle in your opinion, Strings, that's forming?
What's the time frame you're looking at?
1 hour chart, the current 1 hour candle.
Let's see. Yeah, you could call it that.
And doesn't that usually signify a potential reversal?
It can, yeah. Usually at the top of like an incline. So if you see it in a consolidation, it doesn't always necessarily mean the same thing. And it does have a long lower wick, which is a bullish indication. So if you see a long lower wick, that's buy pressure.
Yeah. This could be the reversal candle. And then after this candle forms, or like 5 minutes before the hourly, that's when Elon would like to tweet. So maybe in about 10 minutes from now, Elon would start tweeting a little bit. If you bought up here at 554, you're already in profit because Doge is at 564. If you don't believe what we're saying and you bought it earlier, you can already exit your position now and you are in profits. Otherwise, you can wait and see if Elon tweets or if we finish just descending wedge and then bounce back up.
Right.
And Tim, those .xyzs, they're not all scams. You know, some sites on .xyz are legit. Even Google used some of their sites on .xyz. Alphabet used it for their rebranded websites.
All right. Yeah, not all of them are scams, but that site looked a little bit weird.
Yeah, the original Doge Dex, actually, which is the first Shiba swap, that is XYZ also. And that was funny that a lot of people were waiting for, they were going crazy for a Shiba swap to come out, but there was already a Shiba swap and it was called Doge Dex. Because it was powered by Shiba.
I think if an Elon tweet comes in while we get to the close of this descending wedge in about 5 to 4 minutes, then we could get bullish confirmation. If it forms naturally without an Elon tweet, then the next hourly candle come in could be a little bit more bullish than this current hourly candle. Hopefully volume starts to pick up heading into 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning.
What if we get a funny tweet from Elon? It's happened.
Yeah, it does happen. It does happen. That's a possibility.
Well, some bullish things to file away as evidence would be the fact that on the hourly chart, just looking at that, we are bouncing, looks like, from a higher low, which is bullish. And we have two in this current bounce from 15.4, two touches on that with these hourly candles, this current one, and then one that was like three candles ago. So if we stay above that, that would be a way that you could kind of trade that short term is, you know, have your stop loss below 15.3 because that would invalidate that double bottom pattern if we fell below that. But yeah, we could turn around in the short term from here and retest some resistance.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a possibility.
4 hours oversold. currently looks like indecision, after a decent dip. So all things that are kind of bullish evidence to consider. But we can't ignore the bearish, which is the very overbought daily. So there is that.
Hey, Toby, how are you feeling? What time are you going to go to bed tonight?
I'm good. I'm up for a while.
Good? All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm going to put the link in your YouTube chat again on the chat. Toby just started streaming, but he's still working on it. Me and Toby connected one night. I told him, like, hey, I'll spend 10 minutes help you set up your stream a little bit, and it turned into a 3-hour session because he had to learn a lot about Streamlabs, Discord, and he's using a kind of an older computer. I mean, a computer works, but the operating system sometimes has some hiccups with some of these times 64 times 86 programs.
Yeah, we got her though. I tell you what, Tame has the patience of a kindergarten teacher. Let's put it that way. Him teaching me how to do this the Streamlabs was about like me trying to teach a 4-year-old calculus. Let's put it that way. He's an amazing man. He really helped me out. He got me. I would not be where I'm at today if it wasn't for him. So much kudos and much love to Tame.
Yeah, we still got to get you a better template for Streamlabs OBS because we want to make it look neat. We want to look fresh. This is 2022.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, but yeah, we'll get there. At least you got me to the point where I can at least stream. So.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So let's see. When's the first time you got into crypto, Leprechaun? Do you remember the year?
Well, yeah, it was like I said, it was the first time I did was when that guy sent me the XRP. Whenever that was. Well, actually, no. You know what? I think I actually had bought my Doge first, which was
So I wanted to ask.
the end of January last year.
Oh.
But I've been studying crypto though for about a year and a half, probably at least.
All right, that's good.
Researching, studying, blah blah blah. Actually, at least a year and a half, maybe closer to 2 years, before I actually jumped in and bought my first crypto.
Who wanted to ask something on Discord real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Somebody had a question.
Sure.
Was it a question for me or for Leprechaun?
It was for a Leprechaun, but hold on a second. Let me finish my order and I'll ask it.
Tell us your order. After you finish your order, tell us your order.
Real quick.
Large fries, extra cheese.
So somebody paid you 3 times the amount essentially that they owed you in crypto because they didn't have money?
He owed me $1,500 cash.
I think he was just trying to get you to take the crypto.
No, he legit didn't have. He legit had all of his money in crypto, and he was going through a divorce. He legit didn't have actually the cash, and the only thing he had that he was able to pay me, and he had owed me for quite a while. So he was like, "Can I just send you some crypto?" And I was like, "Sure." So
But he sounds like me.
That's when
Cool.
I accepted it, and
hope-
and within 3 weeks it 4x'd.
Nice. I hope he had more, but that's cool.
He did have other stuff. I think, to be honest, I think I had about maxed him out in his XRP, which I feel kind of bad about. But I don't know. At the same point, he owed me the money for a time, and that's one reason he ended up just sending me the crypto because he didn't have the cash, and it was one of those deals where I could just tell he wasn't going to get the cash. He was going through a divorce, blah blah blah. You know, one of those deals where he just didn't have it. So I went ahead and just accepted the crypto because I figured that was the only way I was going to get anything out of him. And then I just it was just one of those luck of the draw things, you know, where he sent it to me, and within 3 weeks it went up to like $1.70. So it was like, wow.
Luck of the leprechaun.
Yeah.
Luck of the
Leprechaun magic.
So on YouTube, this guy MM Studio says 90% of my cash is tied up in crypto. I can feel that, Studio. I'm stuck in a 7-year stake for HETS personally, and I sacrificed. And Pulse Chain doesn't come out for at least 2 more months. Richard Hart says in his video. So I'm still stuck with a large portion of my money in crypto.
Did you say 7 years?
Yeah, I staked HETS for 7 years.
Sheesh.
When I got it in June for 5 cents, I was like, let me just stake this for 7 years. And I don't know why I did 7. I should have just did 5, but I did 7.
Ooh.
But you're not really locked in. You can still pull out without getting the rewards, right?
No. If I pull out, I could lose also the principal. And then there's the gas fee. So
Ouch.
this forces people to stay locked in.
That's interesting.
And because if I pull out and I lose my HETS, it goes to other people on the network that are staking. So
Sacrificial stake.
that contract states, you have to read those contracts. Like, it's a stake. Like, it's staying in there. I'm not taking it out.
Well, I guess you didn't throw the whole kitchen sink in there either, right?
Talking about me?
Yeah, you didn't like put too much in there, did you?
Maybe like $50,000 for that 7-year stake, and got the HETS around 5 cents per.
Yeah, hopefully he's not going to run away with your money.
Well, there's no admin keys on HETS, so I don't think he's gonna run with my money. And here's the thing: for my HETS, in 7 years, like, I have a high chance of dying within 7 years as well. So who knows what would happen within 7 years?
Do you really?
Just rest
Yeah.
well, look both ways when you cross the street, drive safe, don't tailgate. Be a safe, responsible citizen, and you'll be fine.
Think more.
Stay away from doctors, stay away from medicines, eat healthy.
Is Drew?
I can't.
Yeah, I do try to stay healthy, but 7 years is a long time. I may not even care about money within 7 years. I might be up in the mountains living in a log cabin off grid in 7 years.
That's where it's at.
We had this guy, he was like perfect at TA.
Trading pine cones.
And this guy went from being perfect at TA to making a lot of money to buying his own ranch to completely off grid and never trading again, and completely disappeared. This happened all within 1 year of the GameStop squeeze. Every week he's like, buy more GameStop options, buy more GameStop options, buy more GameStop options. And this guy just like retired, quit trading, went out off grid, lived his dream life.
That's
That's what I'm
awesome.
planning. Wyoming, something like that.
Good to me.
I bet he still has nightmares of looking at charts. People on YouTube chat said they liked your Tesla hat earlier, Crypto Leprechaun. Do you like Tesla stock?
I do. It's been down obviously recently, but yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I'm not currently in any, but I don't know, just supporting it. I like the hat, so.
Here's a Tesla chart, guys. So I noticed earlier, like, are you watching the stream 2 strings by chance? Or can you look at Tesla on the
Yeah,
hourly
the
chart?
stream. Yeah, I'm watching on the stream.
Does this look like a reversal candle? But it's mostly at the bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a big indecision candle at the
Yeah.
bottom of a decline. Yeah.
Very undecisive at the bottom of a downtrend, and then boom, we get the golden cross. Like 3 candles later, 3 hours later, get this golden cross on Tesla.
Yep.
And then the president and everybody's talking about all these EV stocks. Now Tesla's turning up high again. Like, it's starting to break out. It's at 924 when market closed. So back when Elon's little brother sold his shares at 1,200 per share, we've come a long ways down since then. I feel like Tesla could bounce up. RSI is already at 71 though, so if this thing does start cooling off, then people may start accumulating more Tesla.
What would happen if Elon Musk left Tesla as CEO and he was like, all right, I'll give this role to somebody else. I'm just going to chill out for a second and focus on SpaceX.
Well, you know he owns like a majority share as well. So would he keep the shares in that scenario, or would he sell them?
In that scenario, it would be undisclosed until the quarterly reports.
And you know that his option contracts for his rewards are so good. He can redeem shares of Tesla for like $7 to $10 per share, and usually up to like 10 million shares. Do you think he would keep that pay so that he could eventually later funnel that money into his other projects? Because he's not there yet where he needs that. He probably wants to need 500 billion to $1 trillion to achieve some of his goals. Being CEO of Tesla is helping him achieve those goals. And he'll probably be able to do that before he's 60 to achieve that $1 trillion.
Yeah, I could see it in grasp.
Yeah, another bullish thing about Tesla is if you look on the weekly, the stochastic RSI, ever since March 2020, every time it's been really low like it is right now, there's been a serious uptrend after it. Like you can see that consistently bottoms out and then there's a big uptrend. And currently we're at 12.59. So RSIs are low again.
Yeah, last time Tesla had a big uptrend, the stock went to $947. Like, we got a lot of resistance up here at $947 per share. But I feel like this could start breaking that trend. We did have the bottom RSI come in. We had earnings in January 26th, then sell signal on the 27th because the earnings were not good for Tesla. And the RSI bottomed out when the stock was at $806 per. But I think that event already passed and we're already recovering since then. So just because you saw $806, don't be afraid of that.
Did you ever look for companies that are like components of Tesla, or like, you know, companies that Tesla has to be involved with for production? I was just looking at a list here, and it's like Brembo, that's a brakes company, Fisher Dynamics, it's power seats company, Inteva Products, that's instrument panel. Maybe sometimes those will have a quicker reaction, or maybe slower. Who knows? It's probably interesting to look at with Tesla how it performs, and then with their components as well.
That would be something to consider. I feel like people like Tesla, not because it's just a car company though, but because of their patents, their trademarks.
It's a pretty big list of companies that they have to use for production.
Yeah. But those companies could see good reactions on their stock prices. I'm pretty sure like right when they started working with Tesla, they saw some of the biggest movements in their stock prices in their history.
I would
Yeah.
imagine.
I see that last bounce from, what is that, 780 about? That last low?
Yeah, on Tesla.
Yeah, that's exactly the 0.618 Fibonacci retracing this entire run that Tesla's had on the weekly. Kind of interesting that that is exactly that level.
Right. So this is the open insider for Tesla. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And we can see like a large Tesla share right here was by Elon, but this was an options redemption, so he had to sell these shares to like cover. But the one I want to show you is Kimball Musk. Right, Kimball, where are you at? Right here. So Kimball Musk came in and he sold 88,000 shares. His price was $1,229 per share. And he sold his shares just days before Elon redeemed his options and sold share prices down as well. Kimball walked away with over $108 million from this Tesla share. And he also still owns 511,000. So this guy could literally do this like 5, 6, 7 more times. And this guy does really well. If you look back at historical chart data, Kimball Musk, whenever he sells at pretty high. Last time he sold was on November 5th, 2021. So he sells on the high. He does really well. It looks like Doge is starting to break up here a little bit. Price is currently 1565. I'm liking this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. I sprinkled a little bit in right here around 15 for that possibility.
Just for you guys on the Discord right now, if you guys want one of these bronze level supporter crowns NFTs, I gave away 40 sits so far. I gave away 40 sits. If you want one, all you gotta do is go to your MetaMask, copy your MetaMask wallet, and message Shame the Arc on Discord. I'll send you one. I've sent like 40 sits of these out already, and this was manual. I send them out one at a time manually. If you keep them, you can claim your role in Discord by the Claim Role channel. Otherwise, you can just sell them, try to get a little bit of Polygon Matic. It's on Polygon Matic network, so the gas fees are very cheap for that NFT. This will give you a bronze level role if you're in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord and you get this NFT, you can't really utilize it. There's no utility for you guys out there yet. But I am developing a site where these NFTs, people can use them for voting and all kinds of things. And I'm not trying to do a cash grab or anything from it. I'm literally giving these away for free. I want to get Crypto Leprechaun to get a nice Brave browser. You're not streaming right now, so can you go to Brave browser and then go to metamask.io Crypto Leprechaun so you can set up your MetaMask wallet?
I can, yes.
Hey Tim, have you checked out the crypto wallets that are incorporated in Brave now?
Really? I see it. I see it right here. I was looking at this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, it says get started, import from MetaMask. Trade, invest, borrow. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll look into that. May start using some as well. So after you get your MetaMask wallet, Crypto Leprechaun, let me know.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to send you an NFT. This is just going to help you learn a little bit more about the NFT and the project.
Okay, sweet. Yes. I'm downloading it right now, so.
Current price of Doge, 1563. It has room to rip. This is more that accumulation period where people accumulate, and I'm not saying accumulate the whole bag, but maybe like 10% of your bag right here would not be a bag play. Because if you get 10% of your bag here, then you have it secure. And then if an Elon tweet comes out, you can just sell that bag on the pump up. Otherwise, you can just hodl it. Crazy Pasta says, oh my god, that guy is tiny hands and tiny fingers. Yeah, he's a small guy, so obviously his fingers are tiny. Look, nothing wrong with tiny fingers. Like, he could probably work on very small things easily.
Absolutely. I can work on small engines. I can work on all kinds of cool stuff.
He can work on car parts that I would never be able to reach because of my spine.
Yeah. Right?
Do you ever get your desk built? Not your custom desk? I still see you hopping up there, so I don't think so yet.
No, actually, my brother's actually in my front room right now, working on finishing it up. Yeah,
Great.
we're getting ready. It's almost done. Gonna need another coat of stain on it, and it's about done. So
Good to hear. My desk, I have the stand-up desk for my daily stream. For this nighttime stream, I like to sit down and chill.
yeah. I will say, and I don't know. I'm sure you've had your fair share of it as well. But I'm not kidding you. I've never seen the likes of such hatred that I've seen in the last couple weeks on YouTube. It's freaking. There are some hateful people out there, man.
Are they,
Oh yeah.
Are they hateful towards you or who?
Me directly, like saying some pretty morbid shit, like sick.
Oh yeah, people will be
Jeez.
like that when they're anonymous and people don't know who they are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff that if I wasn't a strong person, probably would make me quit streaming. To be honest.
Oh
That's
yeah, you're
YouTube.
fine.
People suck, and a lot of them are just finding something to aim at.
Oh yeah.
You should see
Going.
what they write. You should see what they write about me half the time. I'm like, I mess with them sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, I'm done.
And if you got haters, you're doing something right. They might be competition with like secret handles you don't know, and guys trying to make YouTube channels. You never know. But yeah, many
Somebody
haters
else
out
told
there.
me. Somebody else told me the exact same thing. That's funny you said that.
It matters why you do what you do more than what you're doing, and people
Right.
will respect you for why you do it.
Right. No, I appreciate that. But yeah, I was like, wow. I mean, some of the stuff people were saying, like comments on my videos and stuff, and I'm just like, wow. Like how I don't know.
So
Yeah, the anonymous internet community is a savage one.
Everybody's a tough guy behind a keyboard, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a 6-foot Swedish model behind the keyboard.
Yeah.
you don't sound Swedish. You sound like you're Midwestern American.
I've been here a while.
So if you get big on crypto, you don't even have to be big. You can have 5 views on your video. You use hashtag Bitcoin on any of your video, you're gonna have a bunch of scammers coming in and putting in your comments. That's the biggest thing I hate on my YouTube. I don't care. I grew up with a speech impediment, so I had some really nasty views when I started YouTube about 8 years ago. People used to call me Ricky Retardo. They would make fun of me. They would ask if I had Down syndrome. So there's hateful people, but you just keep going and be consistent and improve your life. And then maybe if they see like you're doing well, you're doing strong, they'll hate themselves a little bit less and they'll start improving themselves as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can't stop shorting Ethereum every time it hits 31.
You're going to be able to stop shorting it if Vitalik comes out and says, ETH 2.0, finally ready.
Powered by Doge.
Powered by
Yeah,
Doge. You
but
see 31 to
BTC.
39, and you're like, okay, that was my last short.
I think I got MetaMask now. What do you need for me to give to you?
So in the MetaMask, let's see. Do you see where it says accounts?
Yes.
Just click that. It's going to copy to clipboard.
Yes.
And then message me that on Discord. That's going to be your address. And that's the address I use to send NFTs, cryptos to you. All right. And then after you send that to me, I will send you the NFT.
I think I got it.
All right. I'm going to give it to you now.
Okay.
So it's sending. It should be in your wallet within 1 minute. This is on the ERC 1155 network. This is Polygon Matic NFT, so gas fees are very minimal. And when you get this NFT, the cool thing about it is that you can sell it if you want to, or you can hodl it. It also gives you a role on the Discord. I'll walk you through that in about a minute. So now I want you to go to www.opensea.io. Once you're in www.opensea.io, let me know. Send you the website as well if you just want to copy and paste it.
I'm already there.
Now go there at the top. You're going to see profile on the right side. Link your wallet, and then you can go to your OpenSea profile, and it'll show you all the NFTs you hold. And when you're in your OpenSea profile, let me know if you have any trouble with it.
Says no items to display.
And also, I know when you live stream, you share your screen. It is very pivotal. You never share your seed phrase on your live stream, or somebody can go into your MetaMask and take everything from you. So be very careful.
Okay.
What does it ask you for?
Okay. Now, there was one that was hidden. Is it a? Is it a crown?
Yeah, it's the crown. It's hidden. That's it. Click the drop down arrows beside it and click unhide. And after you unhide that NFT, here's what I want you to do.
Well, it opened up. Is that what you mean? Basically, just open it up.
Yeah. So now you have that NFT. Now here's the really cool part. Go to my Discord channel. And it's going to be that green background image. And I want you to go to the very top. It's alphabetical order. It's called a claim role. When you see that channel, let me know. Called a claim role.
In Discord?
Yes. It's going to be on my server. Are you in my server now on the Discord?
Yes.
All right. Claim role. It's going to be right under charts. And we're going to do this now because the Polygon Matic network is not congested. So you should get your role really fast through this. Look at this chart while he's doing this, guys. Look at Doge breaking this downward wedge pretty soon. If we can get it up above 15.7, even 15.78, then it's going to go pretty well. Strings says Nava paints quite possibly. I'm in a short-term trade for that possibility. 1 hour candles show some buy pressure from 15.4 cents. 4 hour momentum is very oversold. 30-minute chart has room to move up. And Strings is talking about Dogecoin. Yeah, I try to reply to everybody that sends me emails or messages on Discord. You find the Discord channel, Leprechaun?
I'm still looking for. Well, I'm on your stream or your.
Discord channel. Tame the Art stocks updates. What do you see? Just describe what you see, and then I'll walk you through it.
I just see you got 2 watch streams.
Don't click on my stream, not my name. Make sure you're on my server with that green diamond.
Oh.
And then start reading off some of those channels to me that you see.
I just see oh, okay. I just see a bunch of people. A bunch of different people.
Scroll up all the way to the top of the Discord, and you start seeing some of those text channel names.
Tame the Art 2, Tame the Art.
Hey, a white tiger from YouTube says Russia set to recognize crypto as a form of currency. Report.
Ooh.
Crypto is a form of currency already. All right, you see the channels? All right, go all the way to the top because it's alphabetical. You have to go to the channel that says claim roll. And when you're at the claim roll channel, let me know.
Oh shit! Shoot. Okay. All right. I got it. I'm in.
So I want you to go to that channel and then type ! Join, like other people have typed in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it right here.
And only respond to that call bot.
So here's the tweets happening right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Russian newspaper Kommersant reported that the government and the Bank of Russia have reached an agreement on how to regulate cryptocurrencies. They are now preparing a draft law which will define crypto as an analog of currencies rather than as digital financial assets. So this could be bullish for crypto right here. This could be that news pushing Doge out of this downward wedge. It's very common for us to be in a downward wedge and then some tweets come out or news comes out. Crypto Leprechaun. So
Yes, sir. I did it.
All right, check your DM, and do you see where it says the link the bot told you to click here? Don't click there. Just right click and copy link. And post that link in a new tab beside where you had the OpenSea.io.
The message link.
Yes. Copy that link that the bot says to click here. Just right click, copy link, and open a new tab beside where your OpenSea.io was, and then paste the link there. And once it's there, go ahead and do the walkthrough and link your wallet and then sign the contract.
I just opened up a new Discord.
It's, what did you say?
I just opened up a new Discord. That's all I
Really?
did.
Really? The click here link open up a Discord? It didn't open up a
Oh.
website?
It's because he did it on his computer and he probably has never logged into the computer.
No. So how about this? Just click the link, right? Where the bot says click here, just click there. And then at the very top of that browser, whatever browser it is, if it's not Brave, then copy that link over and put it in your Brave browser.
It's still wanting to keep. It keeps wanting to open up a Discord.
Really? Are you doing it on the Discord application or are you doing it on the browser?
No, the Discord application.
So after it opens up Discord, what does it say?
Let me do it again.
That's the first time I heard that link trying to open up Discord. Did you just click here instead of trying to copy the link?
No,
He already has the VIP thing.
No, this one's not for VIP. It's for another role.
Okay,
I have different roles for different NFTs.
that's cool.
Let me try it again and see what it says. Okay.
All right, just do the click here. Don't copy the link. And when you click there, let me know which browser it opens up in.
It's in Brave.
Cool. And so does it have it pop up? Click the word MetaMask because that's where your wallet's at. Albert
Okay.
says, Tame, can I give you 100K to trade for me and share a percentage of the gains? That's a hard question. I can't really trade. I'm not a financial advisor. And if I lose your money, you could just sue me for my money. And I don't like to trade for people. I trade for some of my friends sometimes that I know their mentality. But for strangers, if the price goes down 10, 20, 30%, they don't know how to react. And they want their full investment back. And that's a sticky situation. This is a clear broadcast, isn't it, Akuma? What's up? Welcome. Did you get the link that time? Did it work?
No, you just told me to open up my MetaMask, so that's where I was at.
Oh, sorry. It's going to ask you to open your MetaMask. The website should have MetaMask pop up already. The DM bot, it told you the words click here. When you click there, what site pops up?
Let's see. When I just click on the bot, it says collab.land with a number behind it. Bot.
Right. And did you see the words click here? You click that and open up the website?
There's nothing that says click here.
No, the Coblab bot messaged you on Discord. Not in that channel, but check your DMs on Discord. Check your private message.
Oh. Yes.
All right,
yes.
now click that link where it says click here.
Okay. Shit. Okay. This link will take you to blah blah blah. Yep. Or cancel. Yep. It says this page cannot be displayed.
So copy the link where it says click here, where the bot says click here, right click, copy message. Well, copy link and then paste it into your Brave browser. And then it should work. Wow, High Bear bought Doge at 60 cents on Saturday Night Live. Good first entry. Something to tell the Grinch kids about. No, seriously. Like, we're making fun of 60 cents right now, but 10, 20 years from now, that number doesn't matter. So when you click here, copy that link, did you post it into Brave browser?
I did, and it opened up the freaking the same exact screen.
It's just nothing?
No, it's the same Discord screen that I just had.
Really? No, it's not supposed to be open up Discord. That's weird. I'll try to walk you through it a little bit later, though.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'll do it like TeamViewer or something, helping you on your computer.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what.
Actually, you know what you can do?
What? Wait a minute. What if I copy link? Do I need a copy link address?
Yes, copy link address.
See, that's different on this one. They didn't say that on my other one.
My bad. Copy link address. That will get you the exact page.
Okay, let me try that.
Because
Yeah.
some of those links have like Discord built into it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. There we go. Now it says connect to a wallet, MetaMask.
Yes, sir.
Obviously. Okay, connect with MetaMask. Next.
Sir.
Connect to account. Blah blah blah. Connect.
Sir, and then you're going to sign the contract, blah, blah, blah. But let me warn you, like, you and I, we trust each other. I'm helping with this. If a scammer wanted you to sign a contract and you don't read that contract and it says you're sending ETH or something or locking anything up, you would lose your crypto. So be careful with these blah, blah, blah connected websites.
Gotcha. Do you actually sign or do you?
Yes, you actually click the word. No, you don't sign it with your hand, but you click the word sign.
Okay.
And that's your wallet signing and minting it. And did you do that? We're slowly breaking this downward wedge on Doge here, guys. This is looking pretty bullish on the hourly candle. 29 minutes in, we're already almost at more trading volume.
Some funny developments today.
Yeah. What happened?
So, the female rapper that stole 5 million in Bitcoin and then bought gold and silver back a while ago. They just proved that was actually her, and that was she was responsible for hacking Bitfinex back in 2016 and stealing 120,000 Bitcoin, worth over $5 billion. It was a hack that led to Bitfinex repaying customers in BFX IOU tokens, and therefore Bitfinex figured out that they could repay BFX holders by printing their own crypto version of the US dollar called Tether. It was Bitfinex's printing of $2 billion in unbacked USDT tokens that created crypto's massive 217 rally. Bitfinex fueled last year's crypto rally by printing another 76 billion. Anyway, that's something else. But yeah, the billionaire female rapper / hacker reportedly used part of the stolen Bitcoin to buy gold coins from an online precious metal dealers. Let's see. Hold on. I want to see if this.
Her shit low key slaps too. I was looking into that earlier.
That's crazy.
Razocan.
A lot.
They bought gold with the Bitcoin? They bought everything traceable as possible.
Yeah, she used part of the stolen Bitcoin to buy gold coins from an online precious metal dealer. In her latest rap video, she raps about her love for silver. She didn't believe that Bitcoin would retain its value and tried to diversify her stolen Bitcoin fortune into gold and silver.
So she scammed it, or hacked, scam or hack, and then she raps about, oh my god, and she bought the gold online. Crypto, you're muted, Leprechaun. Leprechaun, you accidentally muted your mic, and Leprechaun was able to get the role. I see on the Discord he was able to claim that role, but you guys see how long and difficult it is for somebody who doesn't understand how NFT and these contract works? It literally took us almost 10 to 20 minutes for him to get that working, but now he's learning a little bit. And click that mute button on the Discord. Oh, I'll get you real quick, Crypto Leprechaun. I think that might be on my end. Try to talk now, Crypto Leprechaun. Alright, so hey, try now, Leprechaun. I'm gonna see if 1 second, I'll fix this. Alright, so I'm gonna let anybody use voice activity during this short moment in time. Alright, try Leprechaun. Let's see if you can talk now. You're still muted. Nope. And is there a button on your microphone you could have possibly hit that has a mute button? Alright. You guys hear me. You're not lighting up in the Discord. Oh yeah, it popped up he had to use push to talk. The role automatically kicked off his VIP role because Collab Blend shows he doesn't have that NFT in his wallet. So here's what I'm going to do for you, buddy, so that you can keep that role. Don't worry about setting push to talk. So here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to send you one of the NFT for VIP. It's in the Tame the Arc Daily collection. And let's see which one I would send him. This one. I'll send you this one. And when I send you this, you should be fine.
So I got a little leak of what that Bitcoin, not the Bitcoin, FTX commercial is going to be on the Super Bowl.
Yeah. What do you think it'd be?
Well, it's
Let me
not
guess.
a
Tom
video.
Brady retiring.
They're saying they're going to do some kind of Bitcoin winning. 4 people are going to win. I don't know how many millions of dollars worth of crypto. They're saying here, this is on WashingtonPost.com, that the ad plays on people's fear of missing out on wealth creation from the crypto industry. And the ad promises to give Bitcoin to 4 winners, equivalent to the time that the ad is shown during the second half of the game. If the ad appears at 9:45 p.m., for example, each winner would get 9.45 Bitcoin.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's huge.
It's kind of, they already know what time the ad's going to appear. Why not just say how much Bitcoin these people are going
Right.
to get? That's kind of weird.
If you haven't opened up FTX yet,
I ain't touching it.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, somehow I got pushed to talk. Do you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. So basically, buddy, what happened was
That's weird.
no, it's not weird. It's my fault because
Okay.
this is my fault because the NFT I gave you, and the way when you hit join,
Yeah.
the way I have that VIP role set up, you have to be holding from the Tame the Art Daily collection. Nobody in the Discord is really holding from there. 2 people wanted the giveaways. They didn't give me their addresses yet, but that role was removed. VIP was removed from you. I use you as a test. And
okay.
since your wallet's not holding that token, your role gets deleted. So, yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. No worries. No worries.
But I
just didn't know
manually
what was going on.
added it back. And whenever that bot checks it again, though, you're going to get that role taken away.
Okay.
All right. It looks like UPI is approaching that 12-cent resistance. It's at 11982.
I'm going to bed. Night, night.
Good night, Shanae.
Shanae.
good night, Shanae.
Good night, my dear.
Night, night.
Pumping a little bit.
So I gave you the level 2 role. I'm going to remove that VIP role from you real quick.
Okay.
Because, all right, try to talk now.
That's 1, 2. Yep.
Hey, good. It worked. So, yeah.
All right. Cool.
I give you a voice activity role.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, I changed your channel. Test 1, test 2.
That's 1.
All right, you're good. All right, good. Now everybody back to voice at push to talk and Leprechaun. I let you use voice activity right now just because we're doing this like live discussion.
Okay. Cool.
All right, let's go to Dogecoin real quick. We're still looking pretty bullish up here. Heading to the wedge. It's about time for a bathroom break. You want to go first, or let me go first this time?
You go ahead. I'm good.
I'll be
I'll
back
go
in a few
I'll go after
minutes.
you. I'll go after you. All right. So, anybody out there having any questions or comments or anything they would have for Crypto Leprechaun? I'm a friend of or become friends with Tame the Ark. I don't even really remember how we got connected, but we hit it off pretty well, and he has helped me to. I'm a very new streamer, and just literally like 2 months in, and he has literally helped me to as you can tell, I'm still a little rough around the edges as far as especially the Streamlabs, the software and stuff. I had an older version of OBS, and I had just gotten comfortable using it, and Dame came in and was like, no. This is what you need to be doing. This is 2000, 22. This is what you this is what you need to be doing. So he basically switched me all around, and thought we could do it within like 15, 20 minutes, and literally like 3.5 hours later, we finished up with what we got done. And so, anyways, long story short, I now have my own channel called Crypto Leprechaun on YouTube. So if anyone out there would feel obliged, I would much appreciate a like and a subscribe. And if you want, go ahead and ring a ding that bell so you know when I go live. But the main thing is I'm trying to build my subscriptions up, just mainly because to be honest, I want to get monetized, not for the money reasons, but because I really want to get out of the YouTube basement. Because right now, first of all, let me say that I know I'm a realist, and I know it takes a blue moon of anything to make any money in YouTube. So I'm not as worried about that as I am getting out of the YouTube basement. And to do that, you have to get monetized. So right now, the only way that anybody even knows about me is through if they would happen to search one of the keywords, or it's in one of my keywords that I have in my topics or my descriptions or blah blah blah, or I get referred by nice people like Tame the Ark. So anyway, he was nice enough, and then he pops in my channel, and every time he pops in my channel, it I get a lot more viewers, and it's crazy. So he's a very well liked man. He's a great man, and I owe him a lot. So with that, I just want to give him a shout out and kudos to the most extreme to that guy. He's a great man. So, but yeah, I would honestly really appreciate and truly, genuinely appreciate any kind of subscriptions or views or anything you guys can give me. I would really appreciate it. So, like I said, it's Crypto Leprechaun. I'm pretty sure you type in Crypto Leprechaun. I think I'm the only thing that pretty much that pops up. You'll see. It's um you'll know the picture when you see it. It's me. So,
And
but yeah, I would definitely appreciate any kind of any kind words or anything. Would be great. So,
and it looks like Happy Sunshine does have a question for you. She said, question, anyone know where can I deposit for instant transfers to other exchanges? Because Coinbase Pro, when I deposit, it takes 6 days before I can move the money. I want it to be instant.
The only place I know that does that, Happy Sunshine, is those Bitcoin ATMs that charge a 7% fee. And that's, you're directly buying the crypto. Other than that, these other exchanges want to make sure that you're not going to charge back your bank. So they usually do 6 to 10 days. And
You,
other than that, I don't know any exchange that will let you.
you have another option. You can use your debit card. You're probably using your ACH deposits, but if you use your debit card, that should be instant on Coinbase Pro.
No, you can use it for trades, but you can't take it off their platforms until it clears.
No, the debit card is instant. As soon as you buy it, you can take it off their platform if you buy with a debit card.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's with an ACH deposit. You have to wait for that to clear.
Hey guys, look at this. Doge is finally pumping past the line. Look at this. We're breaking that descending wedge.
Yeah.
here we go, Pools.
This is what we've been waiting for, guys. Look, we're getting this bullish run, and SHIB's up there too. I'm really happy I kept my 10 times long on SHIB for this one right here. I can go in 10 times long on this pump if I really want to, if this is confirmation. But I will wait for that 10 times. I may do like a 3 times, another 3 times long, but other than that, I'm waiting. Don't go out in 10 times long just because we're breaking this, because our side could get up there pretty fast.
I'm glad I listened to you and bought when you told me to. or told us
Yeah.
to.
What price did you get more Doge at? I put
15.5. 15.5.
15.5, yeah. If you notice here, like, look, every time it kept coming down, like, ooh, but this hourly candle looking really nice. We broke the wedge right here, so that's good. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this.
Yeah, I also sprinkled in at 15.5.
Yeah.
We got another question here from Haybert88. What would be the best starting point for someone relatively new to crypto? I'd love to know the top 3 books or literature to read and learn from the ground up. Anybody have any recommendations?
Yes, watch.
Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns by Thomas Bulkowski.
Yeah, like, is he wanting to know about TA, or is he wanting to know about like the fundamentals of crypto?
That's a good question as well.
Yeah, anything you want to know about chart patterns, you can find in that book. That's where I learned how to read charts.
This guy Taming the Ark's not a bad viewing thing either.
Yeah, I mean, I don't read books as much the older I get because they make me fall asleep. But in terms of marketing, I like the book called Jobs by Walter Isaacson. It's a story about Steve Jobs' life. And just seeing how vile and cruel Steve Jobs was made me realize that I don't want to be that type of person.
Really?
Yeah. And
I guess I never realized that.
he had his dark moments, like when his girlfriend first told him, like
Oh,
when
yeah.
she was pregnant, he said, "That's not my child," and he kind of like abandoned that woman for years.
Yeah, he had some drama.
Oh wow.
And one last thing, Happy Sunshine, I forgot to tell you. Debit cards are instant, but they cost a little bit more. Not too much more. It's not going to break the bank, but it is a little bit more if you're using a lot of those transactions or purchases. But it should clear instant if you're using your debit card. Just a little bit extra you're going to be paying on your transaction fee. Hey, D-Block, what was that book called again?
Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah. I think they're on the 3rd or the 4th edition by now.
That 3 Dives in a Dome House, I think, only appears in the 1st edition.
Yeah, that's how old it is.
Look at that pump, guys. Look. Are you happy? Are you happy you accumulated at least 10% of your bag at 15.54?
Yeah.
Doesn't it pay out just a little bit? Just a little bit.
Rocket.
Guys, put rockets in the chat if you're bullish on crypto. Put rockets in the chat if you clean accumulated.
And thank you as well for those kind words, Happy Sunshine.
So I gotta ask you guys, since I don't watch the stream, because I am the stream, do you guys see advertisements popping up on the stream? Do ads just randomly pop up on the stream?
I've not seen any yet.
I haven't had that happen.
No. Yeah, other than bots that come in to shill coins and tokens and stuff, no.
So when you're watching the charts and stuff, because I have this button that says insert ad. So I usually insert an ad once or twice per day. So it doesn't do it automatically, right? And spam you guys?
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I haven't never
All
noticed
right,
that.
that's good. That's good. This is way better than Twitch. Twitch, you're gonna get like millions of ads throughout the whole day. So sticking on YouTube, like I can manually insert an ad once or twice per day, to make YouTube happy. Musky Doge says no ads here. He pays extra. Put a bear in the chat if you're bearish, put rockets if you're bullish. Let's go. Let's see what you guys think right here.
Yeah, you have a very adamant bear in the YouTube chat.
We all know I shorted again at 31.
Let's see the bear. It's hilarious.
Yeah, there's definitely we're overbought on the 15 minutes, so we might see a little bit of dipping, but we've held a support so far. We've seen something that looks like a double bottom possibly, and we have levels to watch that need to hold to confirm that. So eyes open.
So here's what I was thinking. Bitcoin's at 43.7. If it goes back up and breaks the 44K resistance, this could give us another small pump up for these altcoins as well. Fomanachi says, Mr. Itianya, step into my bear trap. Oh boy. Josh says, I'm a bull bear hybrid like a liger. Bears eat salmon. There should be a pattern called the salmon pattern. Here's a salmon pattern. You haven't seen the salmon pattern?
Oh, jeez.
Got the fish hook.
What happened to the muscly chicken?
This is the salmon pattern right here. Oh boy. But regardless, this is a nice downward wedge that we had. And then we broke the wedge, so anything out of the wedge, possibly take profit short term, but long term within a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, probably see Doge over this 15.7.
Yeah, if this UPI breaks that 12 cents, it's still trying to. It hasn't broke it yet. It's very close to breaking it, but it doesn't have too much support under it. So right now it's going to be a make it or break it time. Got an hourly candle in about 7.5 minutes.
So, let's see. I have to go to bed soon, but I would probably sleep on holding Doge overnight. And
And I've been sleeping with Doge for a year.
The reason I have to go to bed, I have to start the the pre-market stream as well, and or market open. And I wake up at maybe like 7 or 8, and I have to be here live at 9:30 when market opens. And tomorrow, let me show you what I'll be working on. Tomorrow, this is the one of the portfolios for the stocks I'm working on as market open, so I can trade with viewers as well. Today, I earned about $1,200 on this portfolio. Not that much, about 10%. And then the big two stocks are DWAC and GameStop. So my goal tomorrow, I'll be watching GameStop RSI, I'll be watching DWAC RSI, and also Funware. Funware went up a lot after market. And once these all get high RSI tomorrow, then I will start taking profit. And then I will be happy. And then probably take a lot of these profit from these stocks. I might put some more into some other stocks or go deep into Ethereum and Dogecoin. So tomorrow I have to be up 9:30 at least by 9:30 so I can watch the pre-market movement on Dogecoin, Bitcoin, GameStop, the SPY, 10-year Treasury bonds, Funware. And yeah, those are some of the stocks in that one portfolio. But for the crypto, locked into a 7-year stake on HETS. Did the pulse HETS sacrifice phase. Now just like small bags here's there, scalping, doing levers, shorting, following the charts. But I make it a habit to trade. Even if I don't have time, I'll look at the charts on my phone just to make it a habit. And if I keep that habit, then I can stay with the charts and memorize as much data as I need to.
You're a beast, Tame. You're a beast.
So Roblox says, whenever I go to bed, pass the puck to one of your boys like LC. So when I go to bed, like the audio stays live on the Discord. You guys can hear that audio. I'll put it on the other machine over here. This machine has been running for about 30 days straight, nonstop. Look how messy that machine is over there. That machine is a beast. Trick is, keep your computer processor cool, clean, and have no dust. My place is like very clean over there with the machine.
Roblox, you wouldn't know what my region and my location. I'm in the Midwest. I'm in the Indiana area.
Dust ball. James says, Tame, is that a permanent tattoo on your face? Yeah, this is a permanent Ethereum tattoo on my face. I got an NFT collection on it as well. It's pretty fun.
You could actually turn that into a hex if you want.
Hey.
Damn, look at that setup.
I like cat staking and everything, but the symbol of a hexagon on my face, I don't think I could do it. At least ETH is like kind of cool looking.
Did you say you were actually in the process of getting it removed or thinking about getting it?
So that's what my NFT collection is about. So every day, like I'm putting this all on my tattoo, slowly removing it, and then maybe I'll get a new tattoo over it or something, or get the tattoos lowered down to like my neck or something, a sleeve.
Yeah. So do they do that with like lasers, or how do they? I don't even know how they remove tattoos.
So there's this oil. It's called neem oil. Works pretty well. I saw the reviews on Amazon, mostly 5-star review, and the oil basically eats away at the ink, and it goes deep into your skin.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It smells like fresh dog poop, so I only use it at nighttime and if I am by myself.
Good say. Yeah.
It's a very smelly oil. It's a strong smell too.
Is it? Do you notice it fading?
Oh God, yes.
Okay. That's interesting.
When I first got the tattoo, Crypto Leprechaun, it was really dark. Now, like, I'm getting less noticeable.
There's a lot of times I can't even see it. I just every once in a while you turn a certain way, I can see it. But other than that,
But tell us the truth. You lost a bet or you just got super drunk and forgot what you did the next day?
No, I didn't lose a bet. I just wanted to get the tattoo.
I don't believe you.
Serious? Like, who would have bet me?
I don't believe me.
I think you lost a bet.
Nah.
he's a big consensus.
So you guys want to hear my story before I go? And this is an interesting story. The day I got this tattoo.
Yes, I do. I do want to hear it.
I woke up early in the morning. I was like, what am I going to wear that will make these Bitcoin maxis pissed off at me when I'm in Miami in April? And I was like, how about an Ethereum tattoo on one side of my face and a HETS tattoo on the corner of my face? But I just got done watching Hangover and I saw the guy with the tattoo and it looked like the Mike Tyson tattoo. And I was like, that white guy with the Mike Tyson tattoo looks like an idiot. So I didn't get the tattoo up here. Thank God I did not get the HETS tattoo up here. I only had time for the ETH tattoo right here. So I got that. I went to the club that night because it was Halloween. I met this girl that I used to work with about 4 years ago when I worked at a restaurant as a server. And I started talking with her, dancing with her and her friends. So that was a pretty wild night. She was really digging the tattoo and the new look that I was throwing off. Because when I met her before, I was like very nerdy, quiet. So this tattoo really helped her open up and talk to me more. Like she's a really hot girl as well. And then we really hit it off. And I ended up going with her and her friends to their house that night. And after that, her friends passed out. So me and her, we went to this Mexican bar that was open till about 5 o'clock in the morning. We were eating tacos, drinking at that bar till 5 o'clock in the morning. And then we went to my place, and then we slept. And then I got up and started streaming at like 9 o'clock in the morning. But that was my Halloween and the tattoo when I got the Ethereum tattoo on my face.
That's pretty funny. So you basically got it to troll Bitcoin maxis?
Yeah, I got to throw a Bitcoin maxis, and I found out that girls like face tattoos sometimes, like the really wild, crazy, hot ones.
Awesome.
But yeah, that's the story of my tattoo, and I probably will keep it. Did you read the chat on YouTube, Crypto Leprechaun from Happy Sunshine?
What is your overall look for crypto for the next few months, bullish or bearish? To be honest, I am still actually very bullish until March 16th, I think, is when my date that I'm looking at for things to possibly turn a little more bearish. But until then, I'm actually looking very bullish up until March 16th, and I think if that's the correct date, that is when the feds are going to come out and possibly raise interest rates.
Yes, that is possible.
So that's kind of what I'm looking at as of right now. I'm looking at I think things are going to be pretty bullish until then.
Fibonacci says, you missed the part in there. Where's you and her did it at your place? I want pictures. Fibonacci, me and this girl literally made like 5 different videos together. Like, we were really into each other. And we still like talk sometimes, but I'm giving her a little bit of break, a little bit of a space right now because we were too like almost getting too attached. So it was not healthy, so we gave each other space. She's a Gemini, I'm a Cancer, so right now giving each other space, probably the best bet.
You believe in that crap?
It's been pretty accurate. It's been pretty accurate.
Yeah.
The only time I shot
Yeah.
Nikes.
All right, we're back live on YouTube. And yeah, the Gemini and Cancer, it could be a good pair, but lots of crazy things happen.
You say she's a Gemini?
Yeah, she's the Gemini, I'm the Cancer.
Oh my god, I've dated 2 Geminis, and both of them were freaking crazy.
What is your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, you're Capricorn. Capricorn usually rich, and you're like a leprechaun, so that's... Look, it works. He's Capricorn, right? And he's rich, and he fits those signs.
That's, yeah. It works.
But yeah, Gemini is like the only thing I would like to date, though, at the end of the day.
They're fun, but they're wild as hell.
Yeah. You have to babysit them sometime.
I need a little bit of crazy.
All right, so I have a friend, she's like not super crazy, but she's crazy, but she's really hot. She's Asian, short. She's the one that went with me to California. She's looking for a husband and she wants serious relationship. She does not want sex before serious relationship. So if anybody wants to date her, let me know and I can introduce you.
Does she like little people?
Does she have a green card?
So
If I had The best part.
No, so she would probably like you. She would probably want to like hug you, Leprechaun. I'm not gonna lie, she would probably hug you, but she probably would not want to like have a relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm not even her type myself. We're just friends.
Yeah.
She's just
Send me
looking for a
pictures.
husband so
I'll
she
go
can
ask
get a
my
visa.
wife.
So this girl, she can sing. She's very talented. No, not that, Drew. But she wants a husband because she believes like traditional serious relationship. She don't want a guy on Tinder like trying to get inside her pant every single night. So she wants like a serious
But is she already a citizen? Like,
Nah, she a citizen of Vietnam.
yeah, she's just trying to get a visa.
No. If she was trying to get a visa, she would have already had it. But she wants a serious relationship too.
Yeah, there's plenty of Vietnamese men around that she could find, but they don't got visas either.
You like Asian guy. If you're an Asian guy, she's gonna like you a lot more too.
Really?
You don't even have to be a citizen. You don't even have to have a green card. She just wants like a relationship right now. Her family's pretty well off too.
They want some visas too.
Where's she from your area?
Yeah, she come to my house a lot. She lives here in my city.
Right on.
Belle Well
No
says
sex
she's
till
a
marriage is
Cancer.
a deal breaker.
Yeah. Belle Well says Cancer married to Gemini here 13 years and we're a perfect match. Yeah, it works. Gemini Cancer works. Fibonacci says I'm half Asian. She like the top or the bottom half. Either half doesn't matter, Fibonacci. She's not going to care about your size. Like, if this is your ruler and you just pop it out like this, if this is you, like, you're still fine with her. She care more about emotional. You guys don't even have to make love. She's a very sweet girl, though. Believe it or not,
Hey,
there
guys.
are people these days want serious relationship.
I need some non-financial advice.
All right, what are you looking at? Let's try to help you here.
All right, so I'm in Kadena. I know I talked to you a little bit this morning about a KDA. So I'm in at 708. And I got a pretty good bag of it, and I took a little bit of profits. But right now I'm out in front of my my screen, but I'm thinking we can go up to around 14 bucks. And I'm just wondering if I should sleep on this damn thing because I'm itching to take some more profits.
So, first question. What triggered the big 1.2 million candle earlier today? What triggered that buy volume coming in today?
I mean, it's a growing project. I've been really following it and trying to accumulate as much as possible. So I'm looking to buy back in, for the long term. I'm just trying to, accumulate more.
Long term, yeah, you'll be fine, but short term, I feel like this thing has room to dip. On the 4 hour, the RSI is at already still 63. But I see where the pump was not even that much volume. Which is
So
scary.
right now, for the rest of my holdings, I have a stop loss at $8.06 roughly. I'm just wondering if I'm just kind of considering taking the profits all now.
If you take profits, maybe you can do a buy limit here or somewhere else on another coin that's about to pump up. Because this one's already near the top, and it's at the top of the wedge. Where you have other coins like Doge, SHIB, Jasmine, they were at the bottom of the downtrend. Because
Yeah, I can move that profit
And
somewhere
look,
else.
this cup and handle is kind of like forming a cup and handle, but I feel like this thing could keep going down. And we got the golden cross came in at around $6 on the 4 hour, but I feel like Death Cross will come down after it dipped all the way back down to like 7. So I feel like if you wait too long, take profit too long, you're gonna regret it.
Yeah, I got about 500 of them left, so that's some pretty good profit to move somewhere else.
Yeah, and then that's how those other coins get pumped up. But this thing's still like, every time it does pump up like this RSI, like this high, people already sold, start taking profit.
Yeah.
And as you can see this RSI falling slowly and the price falling, it is a bearish trend that's forming here for this thing. And this thing could go all the way down to like $6. What if it retraces all the way to 530? Yeah, you do have that stop loss,
Oh,
but
I'd love to buy that.
I feel like other coins are going to rise more in value in that time before this thing does go to 14.
Right.
Hopefully, I was able to help you with the decision, but I feel like it's going to get a sell signal soon. Just from
Yeah.
technicals, but if you know any fundamentals I don't know that you would like to share, I'm all ears. I'll listen. But just looking at those technicals, one, it's been bearish on the weekly. Two, it's at the top of a run, so I feel like a pullback's imminent.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest things. I'm pretty decent at buying in, but I'm bad at taking the profit.
That's the hardest part psychologically.
It really is. You just think it's gonna just keep going up forever, right?
Yeah, you just got to remind yourself that feeling that you're feeling is greed, and pigs get slaughtered. You know what I mean? So take your profits,
Yeah, and then that feeling turns to insanity if you don't take your profits.
and then that turns into a revenge trade.
Yeah, I've been there.
I mean, if your
Don't revenge trade.
target, if you jump in thinking like I'm gonna scalp, I'm gonna swing, I got a target area, like I want 50% profit on 45. It's good to stick to your plan, but if you're like I'm in it for the long run and on a dollar cost average and just feed this on the dips little by little, then I think it's just safest to stick to the plan. But that's the most important is to kind of stick to your plan. Once you see it's kind of you feel comfortable with it for at least a month or I don't know, a few weeks, then for long, just stick to it, keep feeding it. That's just my opinion.
Also, guys, another catalyst like fundamental. The YouTube viewer count has slowly been increasing as well throughout the last few months. So for you guys out here just tuning in watching, the guy sitting beside me over here is Crypto Leprechaun, and he has a stream. He does YouTube live as well sometimes and makes some videos about crypto and chats and interacts with his viewers as well.
What's up, guys? Nice to meet everybody. I thank you, Tame, for having me on tonight. It's been wonderful. Yeah, hit me up, guys. I got my I have a new YouTube channel called Crypto Leprechaun, and I'm on daily, pretty much every evening. Usually try to come on around I'd say anywhere between 7 and 8 o'clock Eastern time, and I'm on there for many hours. I'm pretty much beast mode for the most part. So I'm on there for quite a while, and we talk about everything from crypto to stocks to options to relationships, whatever. We'll talk about anything. But yeah, I would really appreciate any subs, any likes, any views you guys could give me. I'm trying to get my main thing is I'm just trying to get out of the YouTube basement because it sucks. The only way anybody can find me right now is if they happen to type in one of my keywords, or I get a referral from a nice gentleman like Tame Yark, or they just happen to stumble across me. So I definitely would appreciate any subs, any likes, anything I can get. I really would appreciate. Just because I want to. The main thing is I want to get monetized. Not, and I want to make clear, not for the money reasons, because I'm very aware that it takes a blue moon of anything to make any kind of money in on YouTube. I want to get monetized so I can be viewed. And the only way to do that is to be monetized to get out of the YouTube basement. So, like I said, I would truly appreciate any kind of help I can get. So, with that, much love. Leprechaun, the question is, are you as good as Tame or Drew and everyone that hosts this channel? Am I as good at what? Starting? Probably not. I'm still in the process of learning, just like anyone else. And I tell you what, as far as charting and stuff like that, I think, especially in crypto and well, even stocks. I think it's something that you never quit learning on. I think it's something that there's always going to be something you can learn from somebody. There's always something that somebody's going to tell you that you don't know. Something you can always learn from someone that you didn't think about. So I I've learned a lot from my viewers. I try to learn and do as much as I can as possible because you never know the next time someone who is going to give you some information that you did not know before. So with that said, I just try the best I can, and I check me out, see what you think. We like I said, we talk about everything and anything. So it's a little different channel than like what Tame has, but we're chill and we talk about we definitely even if we we get off the subject of crypto or stocks, we always circle back because it's my channel is focused on crypto, but sometimes we do get off subject a few times, just kind of like we have tonight. But we always circle around to crypto. So, but yeah, check me out, see what you think. We have fun.
Yep, and I know Crypto Leprechaun is more of a hodler type, longer term investor. People like me were, and a lot of my Discord, the community is actually getting a lot of short term scalping, futures trading, leverage trading sentiment going. So a lot of us are scalpers and traders. And maybe people like Leprechaun have some more like fundamental long-term trades, and he can use some long-term indicators to talk with his viewers as well when he's making his videos, price predictions, retracement predictions, and maybe he'll get some indicators like, hey, he can warn his viewers about something bad going to happen.
Absolutely, you're exactly correct. Yep.
Like Ethereum trying to touch 31 again.
Yeah,
It was fun. Nice listening to you guys.
I think a lot of us are about to head out and go to bed because we want to be up early. The early birds get the worm. And let me tell you, honestly, Crypto Leprechaun, if you want to get out of the basement, stop streaming at nighttime. If you can, stream market open.
I've actually started doing that this week. I've gotten a lot of I've really noticed there are definitely certain times of the day that are a lot better than others. I've definitely found that out for sure. For sure.
Yep. And maybe like cause people want to see stuff breaking out. So what you can do, you're a little guy, you're a leprechaun, you're hunting for treasure. Go around trying to find these value cryptos. Look for things that are in descending wedges, low RSIs, things that have potential to pop off. Like you're finding the gold, and then you can lead people there, and they just decide if they want to buy it or not buy it. That could be your niche, and then my niche, I'm the guy that comes in and tries to warn people like, hey, you may want to take profit here. We may have a dip here, and then sometimes I'll come in and be like, hey, you might want to accumulate here before Elon tweet, before we break this pattern, stuff like that. And I'll ping at my Discord and everything too. But your niche, probably look for those value stocks, look for those value cryptos that are low price. And you remember Keith Gill, the guy talking about GameStop a while back at $4 per share. His niche was going through and finding these value stocks, these stocks that were undervalued. Regardless, don't ignore what any analysts say. Don't even focus on that.
Right.
They just do it for the money. So go through, look at the numbers. If the assets of all the company is worth more than the market cap of the company, that's going to be a good play because eventually that company could just sell all their stuff and the stock would still be worth more. So think about that.
Right. I like it. I like it for sure. Absolutely. Great advice.
This order book is very strange on Coinbase Pro right now with UPI. There's just lined up 20s and 40s just all across the map. 420s like everywhere. It's really funny actually.
Also, Crypto Leprechaun, I'm going to give you an assignment because you need to make some content.
Okay.
Think about this right now. Write it down. Marijuana stocks,
Yes.
Hell yes.
party stocks, Tesla, and write down 420. That's the date, April 20th. And make a video about 5 stocks you may want to research before April 20th. Because usually around April 20th, we see these prices spike and go up.
You said Tesla, marijuana, and what was there one more? Tesla,
Marijuana stocks. So those stocks you may see like Sundial Growers. That's one of the stocks.
Yeah.
You may see Tilray.
Oh, party. You said party. Okay.
And look for some party stocks as well. Because some of these stocks usually get a lot of pumping up right on 420. Yeah. And think about those stocks. And then start researching. And then after you research it, send me your research. And I'll give you feedback about what you can say and cannot say in the video. 1, you cannot give financial advice. 2, don't tell people to buy.
Sure.
Don't promise returns. Don't promise dividends. But talk about how these stocks may rise in price.
Sure.
Roblox says, what was a party stock? All right, for a party stock, RICK, R-I-C-K, that's the stock ticker, RICK. It's a gentleman's club. People have parties in gentlemen's clubs. It's a party stock, Roblox.
I like it, Tame. Let me. I like that. I will start tomorrow morning and research all those. For sure.
Yeah, so I actually recommend you sleep now. We end this here. I put it on the auto play for the auto stream, and people in here in Discord, they're still talking. And we come back market open and talk about stocks market open.
Sure. Yeah.
You can do your thing, I do my thing, but market open. 9:30 a.m. you want to be streaming live.
Yes.
Maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's already too late. We stay up too late. But maybe what you could do, start at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know your schedule. And then 6 o'clock in the morning, start digging through the breadcrumbs of the pre-market. Check like 1,000 stocks from 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock. Just have them like a setup and then see which ones are getting volume in the pre-market.
Do you know how to use a crypto screener?
That's for crypto, but for stocks, you have to use other tools.
There's also stock screeners, right?
Yeah, there's screeners for stocks that you can use. For crypto is 24/7. But for stock, you have very little volume. So in the pre-market, usually you get some stuff today, like we saw with DCFC. It went from $5 to $7 before the market even opened all the way. And then over $11 during Joe Biden's speech.
I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Thank you very much for the advice. I will definitely work on that. Not sure if I'll make 6 a.m. tomorrow, but after that, I might be able to. Or I will. I'll do whatever it takes, but yeah. For sure.
Well, let's wrap this up. I hope you have a good night, Crypto Leprechaun.
Hey, thanks a bunch, my friend. I really appreciate it more than you ever would know. So we'll talk again soon.
Yes, have a wonderful night.
Take care, Crypto Leprechaun.
Hey, thanks, guys. Nice meeting everybody, by the way. Thank you very much.
Likewise, man. Thank you as well.
Absolutely.
You guys, good night too. I'm gonna go to bed. Crypto Leprechaun, if you can subscribe to him, that would be very helpful. He told me he gained like 32 subscribers tonight, so that's really good.
Yeah, I had a heck of a night. Thank you guys. I appreciate.
You'll gain them over time from there. They'll spiral and plateau. Like I usually end up joining people at some point too.
Awesome. Yep. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you.
I like to wait for those highs and lows.
Oh yeah, highs and lows.
Take it easy, man.
Before I go to sleep, Drew, some of the guys on Discord, should I sleep holding this SHIB long position? It's the one that I have is very low leverage. It's a long position on SHIB. You think I will see a higher price when I wake up in about 5-6 hours?
Tell you what, I'll tell you in 7 hours when you wake up.
You'll text me a minute before I wake up the prediction.
Yeah, the hourly looks kind of hot